Hey there, Broncos country. Are you ready to dive headfirst into the hottest updates about our Denver Broncos? Because today we're talking about something that's got everyone buzzing, potential trade targets to strengthen our running back group for 2025. That's right, folks. The offseason is heating up, and Sean Payton is all in on building an even more explosive offense for our quarterback, Bo Nix. So grab a beer, hit the couch, and let's break down these four names that could change the game for our team. Ready? Let's ride. Broncos country, let me tell you something. Our ground game needs a serious spark. In recent years, we've struggled to find that guy, the one who strikes fear into opposing defenses. Since Philip Lindsay's 1,000-plus yard season in 2019, no one has been able to match that in Denver. And mind you, our offensive line is top tier, one of the best in the NFL when it comes to run blocking, according to ESPN. So what are we missing? A back who shows up, dominates, and makes an impact? Whether it's bouncing outside, breaking tackles, or catching passes as a dual-threat weapon. Sean Payton, our offensive mastermind, loves a running back committee, but he knows this group needs a veteran leader to pair with our explosive rookie R.J. Harvey, who came in strong from the 2025 draft. The young guys, Audric Estime, Jaleel McLaughlin, Tyler Beatty, and Blake Watson, have potential, but they're not quite ready to carry the load solo. So the question is, who can we bring in to give our backfield a serious boost? Let's take a look at four names floating around in the rumor mill, according to Sports Illustrated, that could make Empower Field at Mile High shake. Broncos country, imagine this. Nick Chubb wearing orange and blue. This guy's an absolute beast. A four-time Pro Bowler with an insane 1,525-yard season in 2022, Chubb is the kind of running back fans dream about. Even after suffering a serious knee injury in 2023, he's still a monster when fully healthy. He's a tank, strong, fast, and with the vision to leave defenses in the dust. Why would he be perfect for us? For starters, he brings experience to a young backfield. We've got guys like R.J. Harvey with explosive potential, but they still need a mentor. At 29, Chubb could be that guy. He's proven he can carry the ball in pressure situations and even contribute in the passing game. Not his specialty, but he can hold his own. The catch? He's a free agent, and some teams might hesitate due to that injury. But Broncos country, if George Paton can bring Chubb in for the right price, I'm betting he returns to the guy defenses used to pray not to face. What do you think? Is Chubb the guy to lead our attack? Drop your thoughts in the comments. All right, Broncos country, hold on tight for this one. Travis Etienne, the former first-round pick from the Jaguars, is rumored to be on the trade block, and this dude is straight dynamite. At 26, he's racked up over 2,100 combined yards in 2022 and 2023 with 16 touchdowns. And the best part? He's super versatile. He runs like there's no tomorrow and is a total weapon in the passing game, a perfect fit for Sean Payton's scheme. Why is he available? The Jaguars drafted two new running backs in 2025, Paishul Tutin and LaQuint Allen, and they seem to be leaning toward Tank Bigsby as their lead guy. That might make Etienne the odd man out, and we could pounce. Just picture Bo Nix with a playmaker like Etienne in the backfield, catching quick passes or bursting outside. It'd be like watching fireworks on the 4th of July. The only snag is his current contract, which isn't exactly cheap, so any trade would need to be carefully planned. But come on, Broncos country, a guy this talented for a late-round pick, I'd do it in a heartbeat. What do you think? Is Etienne the spark our offense needs? Let us know. Broncos country, now let's talk about a guy who may not have the same buzz, but could be a hidden gem. Rachaad White from the Buccaneers. This guy is a modern-day running back. He does a bit of everything. He runs well, catches passes like a receiver, and even helps in pass protection, something our backfield desperately needs. In 2023, he logged over 1,500 scrimmage yards, showing he can be a true impact player. Why is he on the radar? The Bucs are in rebuild mode, and with new draft picks coming in, White could be traded for cheap. He's not the kind of back who'll give you 1,500 rushing yards, but he's consistent, reliable, and fits Payton's scheme, which loves involving RBs in the passing game. Imagine White and R.J. Harvey sharing the backfield with Bo Nix slinging the ball. Defenses would be in trouble. The question is, does White have that X factor to be our main guy? Or would he just be a complementary piece in the committee? Broncos country, what's your take? Is Rachaad White the right fit or just another name? Drop your comments. Let's talk. Last but definitely not least, Broncos country. We've got Cam Akers, who's back on the market after a stint with the Vikings. This guy is a wild card in the best way possible. He flashed serious talent with the Rams, especially in 2020, rushing for over 600 yards as a rookie, but injuries and team changes have held him back. At 25, he's still got juice, and best of all, he could come cheap, maybe for a 6th or 7th round pick. Broncos country, listen up. Cam Akers is that kind of guy who, if he stays healthy, could be a total steal. He's got burst, vision, and that tough physical style that Sean Payton loves. The issue? Health. He's had Achilles injuries, and that raises some red flags. But Broncos country, if he can get back to the level he showed with the Rams, he might just be the piece we need to complement R.J. Harvey and bring balance to this offense. Just imagine Akers running behind our O-line, one of the best in the league. Gives me chills just thinking about it. So tell me, would you roll the dice on Cam Akers as an addition to our backfield, or is he too risky? Drop your takes in the comments. Now that we've gone over all 4 candidates, let's talk about the impact any one of these guys could have. Our 2024 offense already showed real potential, with Bo Nix looking like a seasoned vet in his rookie year. 3,775 yards, 29 touchdowns, and only 12 picks. The guy's a beast. But for him to shine even brighter, we need a ground game that keeps defenses honest. A back like Chubb, Etienne, White, or Akers could be that missing piece to take this offense to the next level. And look, our defense ranked number 1 in the NFL. According to PFSN's Defense Plus metric, that side of the ball is holding it down, so the focus now, giving Bo Nix and Sean Payton more weapons. A versatile back who can run and catch opens up the playbook and makes this offense unpredictable. Picture Andy Reid's face when the Chiefs lose to us again, this time with a backfield that doesn't quit. That's what we're talking about. Broncos country, Sean Payton's an offensive genius, and we know he doesn't mess around. He's shown he loves taking running backs early. Just look at Mark Ingram and Alvin Kamara back in New Orleans. Our second-round pick, R.J. Harvey, is already drawing comparisons with those guys because of his burst and field vision. But Payton also knows he needs a vet to steady the ship, and these 4, Chubb, Etienne, White, and Akers, they check all the boxes: physical, versatile, and built to shine in his system. So the real question is, which one of these 4 fits Payton's vision best? Chubb brings that Pro Bowl power and experience. Etienne's the most dynamic, perfect for the passing game. White's the most balanced, and Akers, he's that high-risk, high-reward play. Who's your favorite Broncos country? I want to know. And hey, do you think George Payton's ready to open up the wallet or pull off a cheap trade? Let me know what you think our GM's cooking up. Broncos country 2024 was just the beginning. We broke that 8-year playoff drought, and Bo Nix proved he's the guy. But in 2025, we're aiming higher. We want the AFC West crown. The Kansas City Chiefs are aging, and Mark Schlereth, former Bronco and 3-time Super Bowl champ, said on his podcast that 2025 is the year we end Mahomes' dreams. And to do that, our run game has to be sharp. A strong back doesn't just help Bo manage the game, it takes pressure off the defense too. And with a veteran like Chubb, Etienne, White, or Akers in the mix, we could finally have a balanced offense that keeps opposing defenses up at night. That means more wins and more nights yelling, "Go Broncos" at Mile High. Now it's your turn, Broncos country. Which of these 4 backs do you want to see in orange and blue in 2025? Nick Chubb, the Pro Bowl powerhouse? Travis Etienne with that speed and versatility, Rachaad White, Mr. Do-It-All? Or Cam Akers, the risky bet with superstar upside? Drop your predictions in the comments. We want to hear from the heart of Broncos country. And hey, we're not stopping there. What's the biggest priority for our offense in 2025? A new RB? More weapons for the air game? Or do you think R.J. Harvey and the young guys have it locked down? Smash that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss a thing. We're building this team together, Broncos country. The future is bright, with Bo Nix leading the charge, a defense that's tops in the league, and the chance to add a game-changing back. 2025 could be our year. Sean Payton is building a squad that can go toe-to-toe with anyone, and we're here for it every step of the way. So let's cheer loud, dream big, and keep climbing, because the Denver Broncos are heading back to the top. Thanks for watching. Y'all drop a comment, share this video, and show the world why Broncos country is the most passionate fan base in the NFL. Until next time, go Broncos!